Here we are, another episode of the Artistry of. We are back. We're back, pitches. Okay? Truck that ship. We are back in the mother trucking house. But you're asking yourself, okay, guys, who are you brought to us by?
Well, my friends.
My friends, first up, Butch Owls, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA all day. I don't know what else to say. Okay, MMA all day. I don't know what else to say. Okay, hey, okay, okay. Go to advancedbkj.com and, start learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, you've been wanting to do it. 2016 passed you by. Do not let 2017 pass you by, okay? I heard this is the year of new things. This is the year that people are going to try new things. They're going to do new things. They're going to do what they always wanted to do, or you've always wanted to learn jiu-jitsu. You've been telling yourself, I don't have enough time, or I don't have a trainer, or I don't have somebody who could teach me. Well, you do, my friends. You've been listening to this podcast, and I'm here to tell you that you have time. Yo, thanks. Yeah. You have time. All right, go to Advanced BKJ. Sign up today, my friends. Today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, no, sign up today. All right, now, with that out of the way, we're also brought to you by Fitlu.com. That is correct. Fitlu.com. Go there. He got some fine instruments. He has something that you know, something that you love. It's there waiting for you, okay? Go give that axe a hug. Give that axe a hug. Oh, 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 give. Go to Fitlu.com and unleash the beast. Last but definitely not least, I had the belch on that one, silent style. Go to BoNosMusic.com, okay? Sign up. You want to learn this thing called the piano? Well, my friends, I am there to guide you.
Well, my friends.
My friends, I am there to guide you, to take you into the deep, to the darkest parts of the piano. Deep where you can't even touch it, in the cracks where all the dust and dead skin lay. The dead skin of masters and novices alike all dwell in the crevices and the cracks between the keys. And who can get you there, my friends? Only me. He is I and I is him. Bo Miles. Go to bonosmusic.com if you dare. I don't know where that was going. It just went dark way. We had to get deep, okay? You know how many people, like you go to a real piano, how much dead skin is collected. You know, there's a fraternity where you pledge, but you don't cross your eternal lamp, all right? Just imagine all the eternal keys that just fell in between the cracks. Don't be one of them, okay? Don't be the Eternal's note. I don't know. I'm going to come up with something fresh at some point that's going to match. It won't match the Eternal Lamp. That's fresh. But it will come close. You can come close. Go to bonosmusic.com. And there's only one other thing to do, my friends.
Cue the music.
Let me introduce you to Bo Miles, a unique and likable guy. Everyday life, friends and family makes up the artistry.
What's up, man? What's up?
Fit back in the building.
Yeah, man. Had to send a nasty letter to this motherfucker about two of my exes, man.
Oh, no. Hell no.
Yeah, man. Pimp me, man. Just straight out pimp me.
Well, I mean, what happened, Fit?
Did a consignment with this motherfucker, man.
He ain't deliver on his end.
Well, they sold. Terms of the agreement was we'll call you within 5 days of a sale, and after that, you responsible for coming up and pick up your money. So I followed the process. Man told me, I pay my bills. Are you trying to say I don't pay my bills? No, I'm trying to find out what's going on. So he got rude, started slinging stuff across the table, pens and shit.
Wow.
So I'm like, fuck this. And I had $11,000 worth of crap in there. $11,000 worth of bases up in there. When I pulled my stuff out there so quick.
Wow, man. That is cray. So the dude, do you think he's coming across some hard times or?
Not my problem.
Right. He said, look, man, just give me my money.
Yep. You wouldn't have no money if you hadn't sold my stuff. You're supposed to put my money in escrow, man. You ain't supposed to take my money and run your shop off of it.
Right. Right, man. You're right. 100%. Like, come on, man. If I'm selling, you know.
Drug dealer will kill your ass
right.
for some shit like that.
Yeah, they would, especially that much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It would be.
It wasn't 11,000. It was like over 600.
Nah, but still, like if they give you 11,000, over 11,000, right? Mm-hmm. And you come up short, because that's what it is, right? Even if you still have, all right, I give you, take.
I give you $1,000 worth, and you sell $600 worth. Okay, where's the rest of my money? Where's my money? I'm going to take balance of my stuff from you.
Right.
But where's my money?
Right. And this, look, yeah, that's death.
So, rather than get loud and stupid, contacted my attorney, man. You can't fight with these people, man. So what is this, man?
All right.
It did.
You said it did?
Yeah, it did.
All right, check it. So what we're checking out, guys, is the Mandela effects. Now, You guys may not be familiar with it, but here, let's check. All right. See, like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people follow up with this, and I'm going to pause it so we can. And we're going to talk about it in a second. I'm Fid just getting a little bit. Right.
Motherfucker did serious ass research on this stupid shit. It was the Berenstein Bears. I mean, that's how they pronounced it.
Yeah, he
so
said,
whatever
man.
the fucking spelling is, that's how they pronounce it. Berenstein Bears, not Stein. Parallel universes and shit. Wow.
Yeah, so let us talk.
Motherfuckers better be dealing with Trump's parallel universe shit.
Yeah, so we're going to get back. All right, so in a nutshell, the Mandela effect is a belief. So it started with some lady believing that Mandela died in prison in the 80s, right? Now, some people have that memory. The idea is that some people have the memory of him dying, whereas, like, some of us don't, right? We know that he didn't die. He became a president, But the Kit Kat one for you, right, with the dash, and then they're saying it was never a dash, but you may think in your mind that, man, there was a dash. So the idea of the Mandela effect is that because, when they started doing the, when they crashed the atoms, around like in France, and they have that big machine. Yeah. Right. So it comes from that where they were, they're doing those atoms and crashing those atoms. And what it has been doing is like shifting our dimension. And it's, so it's very minor tweaks that have been altered. So your memory will have, so the idea of it is that there are thousands, like hundreds and thousands, maybe millions of people who have a memory of something happening. And when you look up and you look it up, you see that it never happened, but it's like, well, how do you have millions of people having this same memory? So and that's why they call it the Mandela effect, because they believe that, it's been shifting, realities, like shifting planes or dimensions, right? Different dimensions. We're shifting through them. So that's the general basis of the Mandela effect. But Fid made a good point. I brought this up to him, and he had a good point. What do you think about this, Fid?
Oh, just some bullshit to distract us from what we about to go through with Trump.
So you feel like Trump is the real conspiracy?
It's just throwing some stuff out there to divert our attention from what we're about to deal with.
All right, check this out. Number 12, Oscar Mayer. All right, so let's see what the deal is. Oscar Mayer. Yeah, that's what I remember. Right. Mabaloni has a first name, it's Oscar. Mabaloni has a second name, is Mayer. Right? Not Mey. So yeah, Ma. But people, millions of people. You remember that? You remember Jiffy?
Yeah, I still eat it.
No, hold it.
The problem is that this brand doesn't exist whatsoever. There is, however, the well-known brand Jif, but there has never been a brand or a spelling where it's Jiffy. Number 10.
No, they call it Jiffy peanut butter.
Right, but this in. All right, let's check.
Always had the tagline of Mona Lisa's smile. It was
Boys.
During a multi-hour painting. However, as of late, when people see the painting, they clearly see a smile. Could this be the work of years of controversy simply convincing people that she's smiling, or is something more supernatural occurring? Many die-hard Mandela Effect believers argue that Mona Lisa's appearance has changed over time. Those that have kept up with the painting and work written around it claim she
This motherfucker speaking seriously too. Where you found this shit at, bruh?
Even though looking at the painting now, she's clearly smirking, at least a little bit. Other details about the Mona Lisa have been described differently as well. Some remember her having clear embellishments on her dress or a grassy background opposed to the common mountainous one. Many people even claim she used to be looking in a different direction as well. Of all the examples of the Mandela Effect tampering with reality, this would be the one that goes the furthest back in time. For believers, this would make you question everything around you that you thought you've always known.
All right,
Number 9.
Let's go ahead and pause it. We'll come back. Oh, but the Forrest Gump, that's a good one, but it's like, you know, what do you remember the chocolate thing? Like life is
like a box of chocolates.
So say it. What is it?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
All right, now that's wrong. It didn't say that.
What do you say?
All right, here, let's find out.
I must have learned it wrong.
Right, but see,
Gump. In this American classic, people have always referenced the popular quote as, "Life is like a box of chocolates." According to the Wikipedia page and current clips, the quote goes, "Life was like a box of chocolates." Many people have attributed this to Gump's thick accent making it hard to clearly hear what he says. But others firmly believe this is the work of an unnatural twist in time. Which way do you remember? Number 8, the Monopoly.
Alright, so we'll get to the Monopoly. So far we have Jiffy. Some people believe that there was a Jiffy brand, you know.
I think commercials. Here, let me see something. I'm sure somebody been hitting this up, trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, man, it's deep. Like people have, but I like what you said about people just not paying attention, because only thing this is just a large scale of when they have, though, when they run those tests on people, and somebody will change, like they'll change their tie or they'll change their hat, you know. So you'll be talking to them, and when you turn or they turn back, something will be different about them, right? Mm-hmm. And no one ever really pays attention. Like no one recognizes, or in the case of like, you know, something happens and there's a criminal or there's a problem, and then you see a guy running down the street, and then the police come and ask you, well, did you get a good look at him? You say, yeah. And you start, you know, dropping, okay, this is that, and come to find out you were totally wrong, you know, so. Is this some Mandela stuff?
This is Jif, yeah. This is a 1977 commercial of Jif.
All right.
It's just like, okay, we can say that you should call McDonald's was really called Mickey D's.
I don't know. Like, this is something different. This is people saying that, like, okay, it was called Jiffy. There was a brand spelled, you know, Jiffy, you know. What was the other one? The Life is like a box of chocolates, you know. But when you listen to it and you hear life was like, when you listen to it now, you will clearly hear him say life was like a box of chocolates. You know, but it's like, well, how come everyone remembers him saying life is like a box of chocolates? Even Tom Hanks, who did the line, says that he said life is like a box of chocolates. You know? Mm-hmm. But yeah, go put it up on the mic so we can hear it.
Aware of just how important this famous peanut butter burger really is. In my opinion, it's one of the strongest pieces of evidence of worlds crossing over and the existence of multiple realities. My initial research led me to discover 5 different restaurants that served a Jiffy Burger. But upon further investigation, I discovered countless establishments across the country that offer a famous peanut butter burger named Jiffy. One of the restaurants I initially discovered was Fanny Ann's in Sacramento. And a few days ago, I unexpectedly ended up there. I had to pick up my stepfather at the Sacramento airport. And before heading home, he asked if I wanted to grab a bite to eat in Old Town Sacramento. As we were walking around the old historic district, I spotted Fanny Ann's. My immediate excitement must have been hard to miss as we rushed over and I said that this would be a good place to eat. I walked up to the building and to my amazement, I noticed something that didn't appear on the online menu. There it was on the menu, a little cartoon of Jiffy. A little jar of Jiffy peanut butter with a knife in one hand and some little legs and angry eyes ready for battle. At that very moment, I felt at home. Even if for a fraction of a second, I seemed to experience the sensation of being in my past, more familiar reality. I ended up ordering the Jiffy and had my first peanut butter hamburger ever. It was delicious. I asked what type of peanut butter was used, and the woman told me that it was Jiffy, and then said, oh wait, I mean Skippy. And then once again said, oh no, it's Jif. Yeah, that's what it is. After arriving at home, I decided that I would call a few other restaurants that offer a Jiffy burger and see if those people had as much trouble as the woman in Sacramento telling me the type of peanut butter that was used on the famous Jiffy burger. I had to find restaurants that resided in a one-party consent state so that I could record their voices. The first restaurant I called happens to rely on a two-party consent state, so I'm not able to play the recording. But the woman I talked to told me that they use some type of American corporation brand, some type of off-brand. So I asked her, any idea why it's called a Jiffy burger? She told me, well, most people associate peanut butter with Jiffy, sir. The other responses came from individuals residing in one-party consent state, and since I'm that one party consenting to the recording, here they are for you now. Hi, I know this might sound like kind of a weird question, but I was looking at your menu and I saw you had a world-famous Jiffy burger. I was just wondering what kind of peanut butter you guys use on that.
Jiffy.
You use Jiffy on it?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
They just cross Skippy and Jiffy.
Yeah, hi, I see that you have
Jiff
a
and Skippy.
peanut butter hamburger called a Jiffy burger.
Yes.
I was wondering what kind of peanut butter you guys put on that.
X-Files music.
That one.
Oh, what kind of peanut butter do
What do we
you
use?
use?
I believe we actually use.
I use human
Extra
peanut butter
Crunch,
from prison.
Skippy.
You Skippy?
I believe so.
Extra crispy Skippy.
I think, I mean, obviously it started with Jiffy, but I think we just like that extra crunch a little better.
Okay. All right, I was just curious. I was thinking of trying it out.
All right, so he's
Thank
really
you.
stuck on that
It's
Skippy
on.
Jiff.
Yeah. Have a good one.
All right.
Jiffy. So, yeah, man. So, but the thing is, like, you're having millions of people, which,
Ask some dumbass who's the vice president under Clinton.
right.
Who's the vice president under Bush?
Oh, man, we're going to have to check out.
Who's the vice president under Obama?
We're going to have to look. If there's
Who's the vice president under Obama, man?
Biden. And then Gore was under Clinton.
Okay.
But I got Cheney under the little Bush. Big Bush, I don't know. I don't know that vice president. And I don't know.
Oh, I know you mean Papa Bush?
Yeah, Papa Bush.
This little weasel guy, I know, darn it. He tried to run, he lost bad for president.
Oh, he ran against Clinton?
Yeah, he tried to run against Clinton.
Oh, man, because I remember, let's see. It was Ross Perot, Clinton, and somebody else.
Yeah, it's a little guy.
Man, I can't think of his name. But, yeah, I remember Ross Perot because he paid for, like, crazy airtime. Like, he did
it to split the vote.
Oh, all right. Because do you think he was on board with the Republicans or on board with the Democrats? And he knew.
Well, he was trying to he financed his own election, so he was not a Republican. He was a conservative. He was what they would probably call a Tea Party now.
So do you think he was at some point he was a Republican, or do you think, and then he was like, "Look, man,
Things ain't working the way I want them."
right, I'm running my own ship," or do you think that the Republicans knew that it was going to be a tough pull with Clinton, so like let's pull some of those numbers out of Clinton, right? Because if you have this middle guy, he's going to talk to some Democrats, he's going to talk to some Republicans. When you get him over in the middle, like, so if you're a borderline Democrat, right, and you're a borderline Republican, and I get you in the middle, and his main agenda really is a Republican agenda, it can shift things over to a Republican side, you know?
Yep.
I think that was the appeal with Trump, where, because none of the Republicans like him. You know what I mean? Like, from just looking at it, you know, just on some, and you just listen to people now, like, even back when he was talking about, you know, running, like, they was just hating on him, you know? They didn't think he was going to win. He just kept, like, knocking people down, like, boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
So, here, let's check out this Monopoly one while you're looking up yours.
Monopoly.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about, but let's listen. Let's listen. All right, here we go.
Monopoly Guy. People around the world have no trouble remembering the beloved family game Monopoly. That sometimes took hours and sometimes tore the family apart.
I played it.
Something that millions remember incorrectly, though, is the depiction of the Monopoly Man, more formally known
So, let's see.
as Uncle Pennybags. Many people seem to remember Mr. Pennybags as having a monocle. Throughout the game's history, it's actually been a staple of the character. In the film Ace Ventura, the character dressed as the Monopoly Guy actually has a monocle. And when you look into images of others dressing as the mascot, they also have the monocle. However, when you Google Uncle Pennybags or Monopoly Guy alone, you can clearly see that there are no current depictions in which he has a monocle. Is it time to break out the dusty old board game and check for yourself? Number 7, famous Darth Vader line. Many people remember this.
Ooh. You remember the line from Darth?
I am your father.
Right, Luke. I am your father. No, it didn't go like that.
Where'd it go? How'd it go? Well, you know, somebody say it, and you people bastardize stuff.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, you know, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
All right, I mean, Finn, I don't know. Let's check it out. What is it? Let's see.
Famous Star Wars line as Luke, I am your father. Even parodies of the scene are stated in the same way, and re-uploads of the clip are titled accordingly. However, when you view the clips now, he clearly states, "No, I am your father." Number 6, Apollo 13 quote.
So, instead of saying, Luke, I am your father, now he says, no, I am your father.
So they spend all that money to fuck with our heads.
No, it's not like the theorists believe that, you know, them crashing atoms has shifted us.
That's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't intentional. Like they was just, you know, because they're breaking up particles to reach the God particle, you know, so they're smashing atoms to try to, you know, reach the God particle, the remnants, you know, so they can try to find, I want to say, the traces of the Big Bang, right? But the after effect, right? It's not nothing huge.
Test.
The big thing, the big fallout is Jiffy. You know, like that's
There's Skippy.
yeah.
And they call Skippy and Jeff
And
together.
Jeff,
That's
right.
all that is.
Right. But man, some people don't believe it. Some people believe that we have shifted in dimensions.
Oh, wow, man. I wish the heck we can shift the dimensionalize Trump, but for 4 years.
Right, but somewhere in a dimension Trump didn't win. You know? In the possible thousands of dimensions. I don't know how many dimensions they believe exist.
There's only one consciousness, man.
You know.
People be tripping.
So you don't believe in the fourth dimension, that different dimension. But you kinda, if you think of a spirit realm, like a spirit realm is a different dimension. No? Break it down.
I believe, I'm a Christian, man. I believe that there's only one plane, and we're in it.
So what, I mean,
If
but you don't. That's not true. You don't believe that.
Yes, I do.
If you're a Christian and you believe in God, you believe that God is here. The angels, all of that stuff is somewhere.
It's up in
do
heaven,
you see
man.
it like do you see heaven as another planet? You know, like, because my understanding...
You're an anti-Christian, man. What the hell are you talking about?
No, like, my understanding of heaven is like a different realm. It's a different dimension. It's like a different place.
Okay, see...
And when you die, your spirit goes there.
You were born after we went to the moon. Okay? So you have a different perspective. When I was a child, we didn't have space travel. So we thought that anything outside of our atmosphere, off the planet, was heaven up there.
Okay.
Well, going to the moon or breaking the Earth atmosphere...
That's a good point.
Now we have the question, where is God?
Right.
And that's why so many people are trying to say that we come from another planet, or that the Anunnakians came here to harvest gold from the planet.
Man, that's deep, Finn. I like it. I love that, man.
And then they mutinied because they got tired of working, you know, and so they took some genes from them and mixed them with monkeys and made worker slaves out of them. So that's why we have this quest for gold, because that's what we were taught to do. And the reason they wanted the gold was their planet was dying because their atmosphere was leaving. So they took the gold and turned it into a powder and shot it up in space so that it would prevent their atmosphere from leaving. And they lived thousands of years.
So this Anunnaki story, did that come after we went to the moon? Or was people talking about that stuff before we even went?
It was written in clay tablets.
Oh, okay.
But they just started putting that concept, attributing that concept in recent past 40 years, 30, 40 years.
Hey, man, that's deep, man. I never even thought of that. Like, before we went to the moon, what was our concept, of heaven? And it was...
above the clouds.
It was above the clouds.
The clouds were heaven. Everybody thought the clouds were heaven. Well, once we breached that atmosphere, our whole perspective about where God is changed. So people who want to still believe in God, but they can't say, where is he? I mean,
right.
So to say he's in another plane.
Because that's like saying that he's here. It's beyond the physical world. Like if you think of the digital world, right? You think of like a video game, and I'm not like, cause I know some people are thinking I'm gonna say that we're in a simulation, which I'm not, but we could be. But
like the Matrix,
right? Now, if you think of the digital world, right? The digital world is a world that's not like the physical world. It's a representation of the physical world, but it's not the physical world. So like when you're in the digital space and you're moving around and you're doing whatever, okay, that's a digital world, but the digital world is not like, it doesn't feel like the physical world, The
digital world, I can fly,
right?
If I want to,
yeah.
I can stop bullets in midair and make them drop.
Right. You can, Neo,
Neo.
Yeah, you can take on like thousands, no pain.
The spoon does not exist.
Right. Which it doesn't, like it's just code.
It's code.
Right. So,
and if you're a code writer, you can make that spoon do anything you want to. You can make it get up and twerk.
Stop that, don't stop, pop that, don't stop, pop that, don't stop. Yeah, man, but man, that's like, that's deep, man. That really is deep.
Our perspective of heaven has changed,
right?
Once we left the planet,
yeah.
And they try to say we didn't leave the planet. So
right.
So which is it? You dumb motherfuckers. You can't have it both ways.
All right. We'll move away from it. Let's see this last one. Houston, we have a problem. All right. It wasn't that. Let's see.
This example should be credited to the Reddit user Diplomatic for the related master post. The quote from the Tom Hanks Apollo 13 movie, "Houston, we have a problem," has gone down in history and media as one of the most famous quotes ever stated. While we already know this line isn't a carbon copy from the actual quote from astronaut James Lovell, we do know that it's slightly more famous thanks to Hollywood. The whole issue comes in when several outlets such as BuzzFeed and others claim that this was a misquote and it was actually "Houston, we've had a problem." According to these claims, everyone was remembering the movie quote incorrectly. Everyone already filed this into the category of a Mandela effect because so many people misremembered it and blamed a strange switch in the lineup of the universe. However, when going back now and watching the clips of the movie, it clearly states the original, "Houston, we have a problem." In fact, in a YouTube upload by Movie Clips, the comment section is filled with commentary on this issue. We would hope that the several websites, articles, and readers in agreement would have reviewed the movie before publishing something about a misquote. Could it be possible that the universe flipped back to its original position? Number 5, Fruit Loops.
Oh, boy.
This minor misspelling has caused thousands of people to believe in the Mandela effect and question their...
Which one do you remember?
You can play that game, and if you saw it, I don't remember seeing Root Loops.
Oh, all right.
Right.
Let's see which one is right. I don't know which one is right.
Favorite childhood breakfast cereal. Reddit user Wild Wasted Youth explained that while scrolling through Reddit, they came across a post that explained Fruit Loops with 2 O's in fruit was actually named Fruit Loops with the common and proper spelling of fruit. They discussed this with their friends, who were shocked to find out that it was no longer fruit with 2 O's and apparently never had been. Fast forward a couple months and the title has apparently changed back to Fruit with 2 O's. With the same people freaking out that they remembered it solely as fruit with the proper spelling.
Some of us remember.
This one is a bit hard to explain, and there are several opinions on when and if it changed and whether it changed back. Number 4, the second speeding up. When you're a child, one of the first things you learn is how to count. Whether it's counting toys, learning the shapes of numbers, or counting seconds. It's a huge part of a person's childhood and something they're likely to never forget. Many people learn the method of 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi when learning to count seconds. This was done to keep a steady pace and assure that you didn't speed up or count too slowly. Another version of this was the popular 1 1000, 2 1000, and so on. Something strange that people have reported is that time seems almost faster now. People have practiced the same method when trying to teach their own children, but it seems abnormally slow. And when they turn to technologies such as a stopwatch, wall clock, or cell phone, using these terms makes it hard to even keep up with the watch. Though it was never a problem when learning in the past. This one could easily be written off as different teaching methods and speaking.
No. Technology is more accurate. So, stopwatches are more accurate. You can't look at a clock. The sweep hand on a clock isn't accurate.
Right. So if you had one of those old clocks, it would still work 1 Mississippi or 1 1000, 2 1000. But now,
and it's your cadence.
It doesn't work.
So, for example, I have to pay my pace. I may be 3 because of my shoe size.
Yeah, you gotta check. I'm listening.
I may be 3.5 feet, where you may be 3 feet. So it's what your stride is. So
right.
People ain't got nothing to do.
Oh man!
Wow.
So Fid is not convinced, ladies and gentlemen.
I can think of more things I can do with my time. I wish I could tell people to get your ass out there and vote, but it's after the fact now.
Right. Man, what is that? I think it's called, I don't think it's Now this, what they do is they ask people. They go around and they ask people like we were, like, all right, who was the vice president? You know, and they'll be doing stuff like, it's real funny, man, because you see these people, and there was one. Like, they do these reels, and they just asking people, and people trying to, like, answer it, and they, like...
Stupid motherfuckers. But they know who the rap stars are.
Right,
That's
man.
just dumbass stuff. I mean, that don't mean that...
Oh, speaking of that, because, look, man, hopefully Ye is all right. Go ahead, man. Finish that, because...
Oh, I'm done. Go ahead.
All right. Now, people were thinking that the Kim Kardashian thing was a hoax. Right, because they were saying
what thing?
Where she got robbed, like, and they took, like, they ran up in her spot up in the UK or something. Mm-hmm. It was like 16 of them. Right, so listen to this: 16 of them. They run up in the spot, right, and they take like $10 million worth of jewelry.
Okay.
Now, one of the homies was like, "Yo, man, that's not real." Because, come on, if 16 guys run up on Kim Kardashian and shut it down, somebody getting up in that cooch. Now, they got lost. They got caught off of DNA left at the crime scene.
Come.
So, I don't know. I don't know if she was raped, but I know that if I broke up, I know that I can tell you that if I ran up in her spot and shut it down and we got control of the situation and I'm getting $10 million in jewelry, like, yo, I'm going to get in that cooch.
No. I don't want your pussy. I want that money.
16 guys? Nobody, like, everybody going to be honorable? Like, no, I don't want the cooch. I just want the piece of that money.
16
man.
motherfuckers
You got
ain't
some
gonna get
goons.
together to do that shit.
Right, man. You got to have some goons in there, man. That's the thing. Like, you got to have some goons. Like, you just can't have, like, oh, she's some honorable guys.
So what's the somebody, they denying that she got...
Well, they're not even talking about it. They not even, like, that's not even published. But why would they publish it? If that happened, and you got to think, like, you know, that's an embarrassing thing to happen to somebody. For them to just come out, like, people don't tell. Like, when people get raped, I mean, for all the people that do tell, which I want you guys
Who she
to
married
tell.
to, man?
Kanye West.
Maybe that's why he went crazy, because somebody took her pussy.
Right. But see, that's it was like, yo, man.
You remember that clip I sent you? Of Kanye tripping.
Oh yeah, man. That was funny.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
Yeah, man. That was but see, that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, because like I said, man, like, they not going to tell, and that would drive a person crazy. That would drive you as a husband crazy if you knew that, you know, 16 goons just like, yo, just bust and skeet it. Yeah, just like
slopped it up.
Yeah.
And she's able to take it without like a champ. Well, what are you worried about? I'm the one who I want my jury. Fuck the pussy.
Yeah.
I've been with 16 guys before. That's nothing new for me.
Oh man!
Don't come looking for me, Kanye.
Right, Yeezy and Jay. We're just talking. There's nothing. Hopefully it didn't happen, but like, come on, man. You got. They don't, because over in the UK, man, like, they don't care, you know?
It's like this. Jay-Z ain't gonna fight for Kanye's pussy.
Right. He gotta protect his own.
Oh, shit.
Right, man. Like, you know, so I really hope that nothing happened, but at the same time, man, like,
well,
like, yo, it's rough out there. You feel me? If they shut it down, like, because they locked them down. I
think it was an insurance fraud. Because why would you carry $10 million worth of jewelry with you at one time?
Right.
You can't wear it all at one time.
Here we go. Questions. And so I pulled it up so that way we can get to it, but we'll come to this. But yeah, man, let's just hang out here. Okay. And that's what I feel.
How long were they there?
I don't know.
Okay. Typically, they no more than 3 days.
Who? The
stars.
Okay.
If they were on tour, maybe a week. Let's pretend like they was on tour for a week.
Okay.
Okay. Would you carry $10 million worth of jewelry around with you for a week? I would pick out a week's worth of jewelry. Put the rest of my jewelry.
But what if it costs $10 million? Like the week's worth, like just like your little pieces, because you figure like $10 million is nothing to her.
Well, first of all, if you spend that much money on real jewelry, you have a costume piece made identical to it, so you can wear it for insurance purposes.
Yeah,
that used to be a thing back in the day. They would have a duplicate piece made that wasn't the real deal, but it looked like it enough that okay, I bought this, but I'm wearing it, this fake piece, out in public, because ain't nothing to stop you from just walking up and snatching off of them.
Right.
When the women this one animal lover group, they used to movie stars. They used to run up on women and spray paint their fox furs and shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so if somebody can run up on you for that, they can run up on you and snatch $1 million piece of jewelry off of you.
Rappers get their chains took all the time.
That's why
it's been happening for a long, and it's still happening.
They did it to. Remember they robbed Tupac, shot him and robbed him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but it happened even after. It happened like a little bit ago, like a month ago. Like it's been happening. It happens all the time.
But if I got $10 million worth of jewelry, I'm not wearing $10 million worth of jewelry on me. I'm not that kind of. I'm not fronting like that.
Right.
Okay. Right. I buy the fake stuff. Okay. Yeah, they got it.
Right.
So I think it was insurance fraud.
Right. But see, and that's my thing. Like I think that it had to been something, but the guys got caught. Like it was like 16 people arrested.
Did they get the jewelry back?
I don't know.
Cause see, they break. If it's that real, that stuff would have been broke up, pawned. If it was a 10-karat diamond, they cut that motherfucker into to 5-karat diamonds.
Right.
Shit. Okay.
Right. So like that stuff, they should have moved that stuff quick. But see, it's gonna be hard to move it unless you, like you said, unless you have the equipment to dissect everything and to break it down to where you have like 10 million distributed over, let's say like 200. I would do 2,000 pieces, or 10,000 pieces. You know what I mean? Like
that. Listen. Diamonds are artificially inflated. They take diamonds and hold them off the market because it's one family. I forget the name of that company's family. It starts with a B. And it may be one other company that competes with them, but they share the idea of buying diamonds up and don't release them. So, Behringer, I think it might be Behringer or something, but they keep them off. There's no such thing as an old diamond. You can't detail how old a diamond is. Once you alter it, recut it, you can't tell. The only way you can possibly tell is that you documented the flaws that are in it. They have like a bubble here, a little speck there, but nobody's doing that. I mean, that's you just can't do that. So, because there's too many on the market.
Yeah. And see, man, and that's the thing, like that dude, I think it's like Schlanky or something. He brought those medicines, like the HIV medicine. He brought the EpiPen, and he raised the price 100%. By like 2,000%.
Yeah.
It's the same as like the diamond thing. It's like, look,
I'm cornering the market.
Right. And it's crazy. Like he's like a little young thug now. It's crazy.
And see, here's the thing. When something that's so important to life, you're going to sue me because I'm the government. I paid funding for the research for that shit.
Right. So
I'm going to invoke my authority and allow it to be made someplace else outside the country and be shipped in.
Yeah, but see with him, man, like a lot of people was upset that he kicked up the prices like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to let somebody make a generic version of it.
But I don't think they didn't do it. Like he still, got it locked. Yeah. He like, yo. Okay. So it has suspects charged in Kim Kardashian's robbery in Paris. So let's see. So far,
Why was she over there, man?
You know, man, they just be out living it up. You know, $10 million in jewelry, including her engagement ring, while at gunpoint. So they held her at gunpoint, you know, during the heist in October, Fashion Week. 4 people have been indicted in connection with the robbery. 6 others are in custody, but before they go to investigation on Friday, the rest and indictments are a culmination of a 3-month-long investigation. She was tied up. After she was tied up and left in the bathroom of her rented luxury apartment at a no-named hotel.
Something fishy. Where was Kanye?
As mass robbers stole more than $10 million. So she, man, come on, man. Like, she not going to be alone. You know? Like, she not going to be alone in Paris. So that's my, see, like, you got, man, somebody got up in that cooch and or her assistants. Like, that's the thing with the Crusades. It's the pillage.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And she didn't have no chastity belt, so.
Even if she did, that thing was coming off. Get the chainsaw, get the buzzsaw.
Cut it. Get the scissors.
Right.
Cut them panties off.
like, come on, man. This is the pillage. And you talking about Kim Kardashian?
But.
What?
Actually, they're amateurs to leave DNA there.
Right. If it ain't come.
Because it.
Like, come on, man. Y'all just relaxing. Like, yo, man, let me leave some dead skin here. Let's smoke up some cigarettes. Let's drink. Like, if now, come on, man. If they was drinking, they was partying, that somebody's coochie got touched.
Something was fake.
Right. Like you said, either something is fake or some coochie got touched. Like,
and it's an insurance fraud. And see, now that they have somebody that they're going to swear they sold.
More than a dozen, yeah. So go ahead.
They're going to swear they sold that shit. We fenced that shit. Right. So now, since there's a prosecution, they have to pay up and then have to claim.
All right, so let's see. We have robbery, kidnapping, criminal association, handling stolen goods. So an employee of the car service that Kardashian used in Paris, he got taken. I guess he sold them out, you know. So his brother, who drove the reality star.
Well, he was the insider.
Right, so he was the guy who set, I guess, you know.
Set her up.
Set it up. He drove the reality star. Like, come on, man. She was by herself. Like, come on,
where the fuck
man.
was Kanye? Maybe he was in rehab, a mental institution or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Remember, he snapped after. Like, they're
supposed to be getting a divorce.
Is it true? I don't know.
That might be why she left. Why did all these black men who hang with them Kardashian girls lose their fucking minds, man?
Man, yeah. So let's see. It's believed that DNA found at the scene of the robbery.
What form of DNA?
I know. See, man, that's the thing. Like, all right. Led to one suspect identified by the police as a 60-year-old French citizen. Come on, man. You 60? You not going to get up in that Kardashian cooch? And I'm not trying to advocate the rape Kim, but I'm just saying, if you got the goons, like I've been around some goons, you know? Like, trust me when I tell you guys that, like, yo, man, people that's going to do this robbery are, like, goons. They going to touch that cooch, man. It ain't nothing like, yo, nobody, like, I can't say, even from the leader, I can't save the cooch. Like, if we come in and we raid your town, we take over your village, right? I'm Genghis. We come in and we take things over. My homies, like, they gonna get it in. Like, it's nothing I can do about that. Only thing,
finger wet.
Like, yo, they getting it in. Like, I'm sorry, you know. Look, I want the money, right? I want the gold. I want, you know.
Fuck the ass. With $10 million, you can buy you Kardashian clones.
Right. But see, everybody not going to get that break, though. Like, look, man, I'm going to give you, because we don't know how much we getting. So, like, I'm going to give you what? $500,000. I'm going to give you $50,000, right?
That's not how
I'm going to give you 40.
That's not how they break it up, man.
Yeah, like.
They fence it, and then they split a 50.
Nah, they ain't splitting a 50, man.
Well, even split, man.
Nah, it ain't going to be even. Like, because everybody don't. whoever, like you said, he who has the gold makes the rules. So, like, if he who has the gold told me that, hey, look, man, there's only $1 million worth of jewelry. I mean, all right, give me 50. You know, give me 50,000, and you know, and I'm good. You know, because I don't know, and he don't have a bunch of like, you're not gonna have like 16 smart individuals, man. You know that you're gonna have some dummies, some idiots who even. Like, because nobody else would even say, like, yeah, man, that's a good plan. Like, you going to do what? You going to kidnap Kim Kardashian. Yeah, but we got mask. Okay, how we going to get her? Well, my little brother be driving her around. All right, man, they going to check your little brother, man. Like, this is Kim, right? This is Kim Kardashian. Are we going to kill her? Nah, man. We ain't trying to kill no women, no kids. What? Shh. Dead women tell no lies, though, but... Nah, we ain't going to kill her. We just going to hold her, shake her up, and get this money. I mean, my little brother said it got to be at least $5 million. You know, he going, like, and that sounds good. All right, $5 million. We got 16 people, because you know he not saying it's $10 million. He going to be like, look, man, it's about like 5, maybe, you know.
We fence it and get $1 million.
Right, you know, and we just divide it up. We stay low. Don't worry. If the heat come down, it's on me. But you know, man, once they got him in there, somebody started singing, well, if you think you're lonely now, ooh, yeah. He folded quick, man. They get 16 people off of DNA. Let's see. So she's expected to address the robbery publicly. She ain't going to talk about that coup. She get in touch.
Well, here's the thing. Did they blindfold her ass? For $10 million, I'd have killed her ass.
Right.
She did anyway, so you might as well take the cooch.
Look, I'm telling you, man, like you said, something ain't right. Like, if that cooch ain't been touched, they going to keep digging down the rabbit hole.
Maybe it was smelling, or maybe they walked in on her fucking somebody.
Have you heard? Somebody said that cooch smelled, and Ray J, he said it was a little tart, and he told her, like, yo, you know, you probably want to, like, you know, get it right.
How would you
and
tell
she got it right.
You didn't put your mouth on it.
Yeah. He suck all on it, you know, from the root to the fruit. Like, you know, Big Ray J been in it. But, and it's been recorded. So
that's so long ago. So how you gonna live off of that for so long?
Well, he wasn't saying it in a disrespectful manner.
Well, he was to Kanye. He was.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he was trying. You know,
I knew it before you.
Right, but you know, he said it himself. Like, yo, other people knew her before me. You know, which she's bad, man. Like, she really is. Like, I like Kim K. I hope nothing happened to her, but I know goons. Like, so when y'all hear me talking like this, like, trust me that I know some people. Like, and to pull something like that off, you're gonna need some of those type of people. You know, like, you're not just getting, like, all right, 16 college professors over in France came together to set up this robbery on Kim K. Like, nah, it ain't gonna happen, man. Trust me when I tell you. Like, oh, we got 16 managers from Burger King came together. Like, nah, man. Trust me, man. So they got some goon. I mean, like, people who've been putting in that work, you know, for them to even have the confidence, like, yo, man, we can do it, you know, shut it down. Like, you gonna have
some spontaneous shit, and that's fucked up, man, because they didn't know her schedule.
Right, man. Like, somebody had to have been there, man.
Yeah, it's fake, man. Something wrong. Yeah. It's insurance fraud.
Yeah. So here, dog, let's check. All right, it's her birthday.
Stupid bitch.
All right, man. Here, let's check out this World Star Questions, asking people simple questions that they shouldn't know the answers to. Here we go. Let's check this out. This is pretty funny, and it's along the lines of what you're saying, because Fid is like, yo, man, the Mandela effect is really not real. It's just people who just really don't pay attention. So here, let's check it out. Let's see if you can answer some of these, Fid.
Pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
Did you hear it?
What do you say?
He said, what's heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
They both weigh the same thing.
Yeah, so let's listen.
A pound of stone?
They're both the same. Pound of stone. It's the same weight. It's a pound. It's
stone.
Pound of cotton.
I say pound of cotton too.
It's the same amount because it's a pound. Pound of stone.
Yes.
Is the cotton wet?
Nigga!
The cotton's wet.
Pound of cotton.
Stone.
I'm a stoner.
Stoner, I'm a stoner.
Pound of stone.
Pound of stone.
Pound of stone.
Pound of stone.
Now, who's the president of the United States?
Obama. Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Okay. United States. What's the United States?
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Barack Hussein Obama. How many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as a president? 1 or 2?
He never was president.
1 or 2?
2.
He was never a president.
He was never a president.
I'm gonna say 2 because he was important in that era.
It was important. It was very important.
Benjamin Franklin 1. I think so.
Benjamin Franklin. I believe he served 1.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin was the president. He's on the $100 bill.
Right.
But I don't know how many times he served. I'm gonna just say 2 because he
Wasn't that the first president, right?
Well, there was 2. It was 2.
Fraction. I learned fucking fractions in the 3rd grade, man. I learned how to do fractions in the 3rd grade. I picked up women in college because they didn't know how to do fractions. So I would pick them, I was getting over.
Name one of Thomas Edison's inventions.
Edison. Thomas Edison should be the light bulb.
Actually, he didn't.
All right.
One of his workers did, but he gets the credit.
But he gets the credit. Yeah. I think one of his black workers, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's see what they say. Everybody should get this.
The light bulb.
Light bulb.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Wasn't it the light bulb?
The light bulb.
Light bulb. It was a black man that actually developed the light bulb when it was stolen. What's the nation's capital?
What?
The nation's capital
United States?
of the United States of America.
Washington, D.C., District of Columbia.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
13 puppies, all but 8 died. How many you got left?
13 puppies.
All of 8.
All but 8 died.
How many are left?
Is that a trick question, man? 5.
Nah. All but 8 died. But, I mean, I don't know if he said all of, but let's see, all but.
5 puppies,
You said 13 puppies.
all but 8 died.
Yeah, all but.
So there's 5 left.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's 8, motherfucker.
8. But sure, you said all but 8 died.
All but 8.
That dude's smart.
Yeah.
5 puppies.
5, right? Yeah, 5.
8. It's 5. 13 minus 8 is 5.
You run in a race, and you pass up the person in second place. What place are you now in?
2nd place.
When you just passed somebody that was running in 2nd place, wouldn't you be going in the 1st place?
First.
First place. You getting this? Wow.
You winning. You in 2nd. First.
First.
Come on, dude.
6th.
What place you in right now?
First.
6th.
First. Passing, man. You in first.
You in front of him.
You in first.
You 2nd. If he's 2nd already, nigga.
Yeah, so you get in front.
Nigga.
What? I just answered it.
All right, first place. We'll go with first place.
Don't ask me that question. We talked about it before this started.
I'm in first because I just beat the 2nd.
2nd.
Don't ask me
2nd
that
place.
question.
Okay. Your mom had 4 kids.
What do you say?
I
North,
think he said
east,
second.
south. What was the last one?
north, east, south, west?
West.
I'm the fourth kid.
Right.
Quincy.
East.
Trying to explain why.
What's the question?
Your mom had 4. So I think the question is: your mom had 4 kids, north, east, south, and so if your mom had 4 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your name is one of them. So when they say, so you got 4 siblings, you got 3 brothers, or and sisters, north, east, south, and me. You know what I mean? Like I'm the 4th kid, but people are they're getting caught up because they don't hear him say your mom. So they're like, it's just naming directions and shit. That's funny. All right, so here she's trying to explain some shit of why it should be.
How do you spell top? T-O-P.
Top. T-O-P.
Say top 2 times.
Top.
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 3 times.
Top.
Top.
4 times fast.
Top.
Top.
What do you do with a green light?
You stop.
You stop.
That would have been a hard one. So conditioned to do the op. So like that's a good one.
I don't get it.
All right, so he says, how do you spell top, right? And then you spell top, and then he says, say top 2 times, and you say top. And then you say it 3 times, top. Say it 4 times, or say it 4 times fast, and you say it real fast. What do you do at a green light? Your brain, that's why these guys were saying stop, when it should be like you go.
You go.
Green light.
I didn't
but
catch me.
Right, but that's the conditioning. Like he conditioned, the people. But
And the professor looks.
yeah, he got it. He got Jack. He got it wrong.
Oh, stop it.
That was good. What's heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
You're both a pound.
Who the president of the United States?
Barack Obama.
How many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president? 1 or 2?
Benjamin Franklin wasn't a president.
Name just one of Thomas Edison's inventions.
Right, bro.
Thomas Edison. Light bulb.
What's the nation's capital?
Washington, D.C.
Your mom had 4 kids, north, south, east. What was the name of the last kid?
Me.
An airplane crashes on the border between Florida and Georgia. Where do they bury the survivors?
You don't bury survivors.
How you spell top?
How do I spell top? T-O-P.
Say top 2 times.
Top.
3 times.
Top.
4 times fast.
Top.
What do you do with the green light?
Stop.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Oh, you go.
You got that, motherfucker.
Yo, this is some good stuff. See, I like this because this says it. Are you recording this?
Yeah.
This is because black people are thinking. See, they got me on a, what's it say? Today's Tuesday, right?
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, he's dropping the knowledge. Yeah, and man, this is like a good thing. Like they do a lot, where they be asking questions like this, and a lot of people be getting them wrong.
I bet you they know Lil Kim's. What color she used to be? What color Lil Kim used to be?
What color Lil Kim used to be? That's funny. But yeah, man. But like you said, like people don't really pay attention, man.
No, it's not important to them. And it should be.
Ooh, they're down in Miami in this one, so the women look good.
Cubanas.
Yes, they won't know nothing.
What you talking about? I know American.
Right.
Shit, some of them foreigners who become citizens know more about the country than
Right,
Americans
they
do.
have to, man. She's a stripper.
My full name or just my first
Whatever
name?
you want to use.
Nancy. And I am a bartender.
You dumbass.
Can you name all 5 oceans for me?
Ooh, come on.
There's only 2.
Pacific, Atlantic.
and the Indian.
Oh, shit.
Atlantic. Right. There's the Gulf of Mexico.
No, right.
Mediterranean Sea.
Right. And one more.
I've heard of the Black Sea.
Pacific, the Atlantic, and that's all I know. Atlantic, Pacific, Mediterranean. And there's a Gulf somewhere.
The Gulf. Nigga, that's the Gulf of Mexico, you heard?
Wow.
Pacific, Atlantic, Baltic, and Red Sea.
What was the third one?
Baltic and Red Sea.
Where's the Baltic Ocean?
Mediterranean, Atlantic, and
Pacific.
Where's the Mediterranean Ocean at?
Mediterranean Ocean is it? Pacific, Atlantic. I don't know. Caribbean Ocean.
Go with Caribbean? Caribbean sound good?
Caribbean Ocean.
Atlantic. Mexico Bay.
Damn, I bet she can suck a dick though.
Like in that circle area. Next to Florida.
Okay. I can see. Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, what? Like
The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and
5 seconds. 3.
the Red Sea. Oh, that's not an ocean.
Arctic Ocean.
Atlantic, Pacific, and the Arabian. Baltic.
The Pacific
Where the
Ocean,
fuck they get
Atlantic
Baltic
Ocean,
from, man?
and
Yeah, man, they white. They just the Baltic.
Oh my God.
Got
hold
10
on.
seconds.
Time out.
No, 2. Hey, a little bit. Well, state your name and occupation for me.
Yolanda Rogers, and I'm a babysitter. Yes, baby, I am a grandma. About to be 45 Saturday. Boom, boom, boom.
Everybody say they turned up.
I be turned up, baby. I'll tell you how I'm turned up because I work.
What's the capital of Miami?
The capital of Miami.
Yes. 5 seconds.
Ask her, she's a native.
No, this is your
Shit,
question.
tell
3,
me the answer.
2, 1. What's the capital of Miami?
She just said it. Miami Beach, right?
Oh, okay.
Tallahassee. Hello.
What? I said, what was the capital of Miami?
Oh, Tallahassee. Miami is a city in Florida. The capital of Florida is Tallahassee. I'm a Virginia Tech educated grad.
What's WYD stand for?
WYD? What you doing?
LOL.
Laugh out loud. Well, we know all the dumb answers is
I'm
what you
gonna come
trying
back
to
to
prove.
you. NAACP.
Women's basketball.
You need your ass whooped. Yeah, we'll give you that point. We'll give you that point.
Automatically, you see that shit, man? It was just automatic shit. She laughed and shit was twerking.
It's not a continent. It's not a continent. Europe is not a continent.
All right.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a union. It's a European Union. Europe is its own continent. Asia. South America? No.
Europe is a part of what continent, bro?
Fuck, man. Man, I don't know. Fuck. I just live in Louisiana.
I just live in Louisiana, man.
That's it. I just know Louisiana. Fuck all that other country, state, whatever.
7 plus 6 is 12, or 7 plus 6 are 12?
7 plus 6 are 12.
7 plus 6
Is 12.
Okay.
7 plus 6 is 12.
What?
They're not 12. They don't equal 12. They aren't 12 together.
Relax.
Obama would not appreciate you associating him with the ghetto. Oh, Obama, like the ghetto, like that's my man, like.
What the heck are you talking about?
They went to St. Francis on their ass, right?
Take
Yeah.
that. Take that towel.
Your mom had 4 kids.
Little mama.
North, east, south. What did she name her last kid?
West.
How?
I don't get it.
What?
Teresa.
Your mama had 4 kids.
Wow, see?
So your mama had 4 kids. She named them North, East, South, and what?
I don't know. I mean, it's not logical to me, man.
What?
The example. This is one that he called me a dumb motherfucker over because it don't make sense to me.
All right. You say it to me.
Your mama has 4 kids.
Okay.
Bo, your mother has 4 children.
All right.
Of the 4 children, she names 3.
Yeah.
One is North, one is East, and one is South.
Right. What's the 4th child's name?
What's the 4th child's name?
Right. And then I'm going to tell you a direction, not thinking that I am the 4th child.
Right. But no, the logic is if my mom named her 4 kids North, East, South, then the logic was you name the 4th one West.
Right. But if it's your mama, you know your name. So if I name 3 of the siblings, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, but that's retarded. That's retarded.
So that's why people be getting tripped up. Like, you can get somebody with that. Like, and they're going to always say West or whatever, you know? But the person starts it off with your mom.
Okay, a woman has 4 children. She names one North, she names one South, and she names one East. What would she probably name the 4th child? West. It's just logic, man.
So you said a woman or...
A woman has 4 children.
Right. So a woman, and that's the thing. That's the logic, is the A and the your mama. You know? So that's what trips them up. But it lets us know...
But see, I don't have 4... So it's not logical because I don't have 4 brothers and sisters.
Right. You don't have 3.
3 brothers and sisters. And they're not named North, East, or South. So the logic would be, if you were given a test, you better say a psychological test. You better say West.
If it says your mama had 4 kids and she named them North, East, South, and it has a blank, and the question says your mama, you have to put me. Like, you can't put West in there.
Well, I had to put my name in there, James.
Right. You know.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do. I think it's some good-looking flesh on this video for us.
Nah.
You guys will just get the audio. Let's check it out. No, not right there. No. That other one, that first one.
That's what we do, baby. That's a tricky question.
Oh, tatted up.
Oh, yeah. DEFFINATELY. You
What's she supposed to spell?
ETLY. I got it. Spell that.
Hell no. Spelling ain't that important, especially that with word spell on a computer.
Definitely No, wait, hold on. I have to spell it.
Definitely.
DEF. Why are you going to do this? I've been drinking. Definitely. Come on, DEF. I don't have my Google.
Definitely. Come on.
DEFINETELY.
Oh my God. Let's hurry this up.
You got everybody counting on you. We need you to answer this with confidence. Everybody's counting on you. Y'all want her to win this $100? Let's make some noise. Okay. Hey. If YES spells yes, EYES spells
that's a
seconds.
good one, man. You know, I'm telling you, man, you can get people. Listen to this, man.
EYES.
3.
Not yes.
2.
EYES. That's not a word. That's not a word.
What is it?
It's not a word. That's not a word. I promise. It's not a word.
What's she saying?
We gonna run it back?
What's she trying to say?
So he said if YES spells yes, then EYES spells, and then, you know, so like she said it's not a word. And the thing, like, if you look at it right here, right, you can see the word. But I'm telling you, man, you can get so many people with this. Like, it's so funny, man.
Say it again.
YES spells
yes.
Damn,
this
look
is a quick,
at them
this is a trick
motherfuckers.
question.
E-Y-E-S.
They just good for fuck. Ooh, did I say that?
E-Y-E-S spells 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
I didn't know there was not.
Here we go. If Y-E-S spells yes, E-Y-E-S spells
Yes.
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 E-Y-E-S? I don't know. Easy?
Yeah, I bet you are. No, them some suckable.
E-Y-E-S spells
A-S. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
E-Y-E-S spells
Tat it up, mama.
E-Y-E-S. E-Y-E-S. It don't spell nothing. It's not a word. It's spelled E-Y-E-S.
I'll argue with you if
It's nothing. It don't
She
spell
laughing.
nothing.
okay.
It's nothing to me. No. It don't spell nothing.
E-Y-E-S spells 5 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know. What does it spell?
Damn.
E-Y-E-S spells
Nothing in English. Nothing in English.
You know, flat chest.
Look it up on your
trying to
phone.
work with y'all.
Let's see. I never heard no shit like that.
No, those are
E-Y-E-S, look it up. I know it means something.
What do it mean? Can you tell me?
She about to look it up.
Is it a slang word?
If Y is
Wow, this is so fucking stupid.
so
Eyes.
what you got?
I was like, hey.
Cut the camera.
Eyes, you fucking eyes.
Cut. How you spell eyes?
Eyes?
Yeah.
Y'all some dumbasses.
How
Yo.
you spell eyes? I'm just curious. Off the record.
I'm so sorry. I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You're just uneducated. It's all right. Eyes. E-Y-E-S. Eyes.
They still ain't getting it.
Oh my.
They can't spell period anyway.
So no one could have pointed to their eyes. No one could have pointed to their eyes.
Sack that money up, fuck these.
So yeah, man. I mean, this is just a long time just showing you guys that we really don't pay attention.
And that's what Trump did to them dumbass motherfuckers. He pulled a okey doke on them.
Right.
I'm going to rape the fuck out y'all because y'all some dumb motherfuckers. I'm going to take everything y'all got and I'm going to leave you motherfuckers. He going to do just like Herbert Hoover did. Pimp the hell out of us. And he going to invite Russia over.
To get in on the action.
Yeah, come on, get a piece of this. Man, come on. Let's cut this pie up.
He said, come on, man. Let's cut this pie up. Yeah, everybody was speaking on that bartender. Yeah, she was nice. Oh, these joints are pretty good, like at the end, if you ever check it out. Here, let's see. This is always like good because like World Star, man, they have like a section where it's, these here. It's usually around this part.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
How many presidents did we have that were not elected?
You said how many presidents did we have that were not elected?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with 5. Because I know 3 will come from the assassinations, like when the presidents were assassinated.
Well, they were part of the election process. So
Okay. Oh, but you're saying like totally
just
not elected.
not
Wow.
elected.
I don't know who. How many?
One.
Who was that?
Gerald R. Ford.
So Ford.
So this is what they did. Nixon was president. Under Nixon was Spiro T. Agnew. They hated Spiro T. Agnew guts, but they hated Nixon even more. So to get rid of Nixon, because if they had got rid of Nixon, Spiro would have ascended to the presidency. So first they got rid of Spiro T. Agnew, indicted his ass on some shit, and he resigned.
Oh, wow.
Then they made Gerald Ford the vice president. Then they went after Nixon. And so Nixon resigned. So Gerald Ford became president. And he selected Rockefeller as his vice president.
Oh.
So we had two people in place who were not constitutionally elected.
Right. So he just picked. So like they set the whole thing up. Like, look, man, we about to.
Now let me flip something at you. Nixon was in Dallas, Texas, when Kennedy was killed, and Jack Ruby used to work for Nixon in 1947. You know who Jack Ruby is, don't you?
No. Who was Ruby?
Jack Ruby's the one who killed Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh. So did they got the guy who killed Lee Harvey Oswald?
Yeah. He was Jack Ruby.
Did he get locked up or what?
He got convicted, but he died in prison from cancer. All of a sudden, his body was filled with cancer. But guess what? Lee Harvey Oswald was working with someone who was doing research in cancer, growing cancer cells.
Oh.
So check this out. Gerald R. Ford was on the Warren Commission. You don't know what the Warren Commission was.
No.
But that was the investigation of the Kennedy assassination.
Okay, so Ford was on the committee of the assassination.
Mm-hmm.
But he already had ties to that, like...
We don't we don't know where the fuck Ford come from. All we know is he worked on the Warren Commission report. They don't have a lot of dirt.
And then he became... and they set him up like, yo.
But he was like a one-term president.
Oh, all right. And then they had the election and got him out of there.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to find something like juicy. But they just got this crap up here.
Spiro T. Agnew. They got his monkey ass out there so quick.
That's funny. He said, man, they went after him before they even...
Yeah, they had to get him out of there because...
Yeah, man. See, usually, man, like, this stuff is packed. I mean, that's so crazy that, like, now... Because usually they put it, like, at the end. But, oh, well. This is along the line of those videos, like those...
There's the saying, man.
There we go. Go ahead. I'm listening.
In the land of the blind, one eye and can. But she don't do it like mine do it, man.
Oh, nah. But look at them.
She's helping that along.
Right.
You gotta pop it, make it pop.
Right. She helping them move. Is she helping them things move? Is she helping them move? You all right? Hey. No. Yeah.
She gotta keep it shadow because you see too much.
Yeah. Right, man. Ooh, the Latin mamas. In the dirty dog, dirty around in the hey. Yeah, that's yeah. So yeah, man, like these usually will have, you know, one or two sites where you like, all right.
You can just go there and get your
Oh yeah. Like yeah, man, we can go.
They got an app for that, man?
They might. I'm sure they might, man. So like if you go, let's see. They might have it hooked up in here and we'll just
What's the name of that app they was advertising, man?
So let's go. Now this is Vines, but we gotta get. Here we go. Let's go to World Star. World Star. There. We need the site. All right. Let's see what this. There we go. World Star.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, World Star. And let's. Now they usually just have like all types of coonery, like.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's owned like people get upset because it's owned by like it's not owned by black people. And if you go,
it's owned by the Ku Klux Klan.
It's like owned by like some Arab guy.
Let's start that off, man. Let's start a rumor that is owned by Ku Klux Klan.
right, man. And you just see like it just take advantage of like just black.
There we go, right there.
All right, so there's an app. See. All right, let's
install this on my shit. I'll be entertained.
Right. Oh yeah.
Let me entertain you.
Yeah. Here, let's see. We gotta get to the juice.
You gotta pay for this, man?
Nah, man. He get all his money off of just like he has so much people like out of advertisement, man. Like yeah, dude is getting it in. Like just watch. Here we go. Here, let's see. All right. All right. So he had a music. Man, I want to see if I can get the full screen. Yeah, but see, I think it's down. See, let's look. Click here for more options. All right, let's see.
How you spell twerk, man?
TWERK.
Yeah.
I think. Oh.
That's okay, man. Oh.
Yeah, did I say W? Yeah, I said
Oh, that's okay. It came up. They got these nasty things.
Oh, is this on the app?
Yeah. She got a spot.
She got a what?
A doodle spot or either a period spot.
Oh, no. Ah, God.
That should turn you off, man.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. That's what he said. Oh, man, she got like a period spot. All right, here you go, Fid. Check this out. Oh, no. Yeah, see, man.
She's from India or some shit, man. Arab or something.
Yeah, she's definitely
not a Caucasian.
Think those are real? It's hard to tell. I mean, nah, you can see the bags.
No, that shit hurts though, man.
You see it? Yeah, man. Oh, I thought they was going to get in, but you can see like the little bags right on the side. It's a dead giveaway. Giveaway. Hey, giveaway. Giveaway. Hey, giveaway.
They ain't natural. Why you want them? I mean,
right. I know.
You can't touch them.
Nah,
they bust the bags and shit, man.
Nah, like these chicks, man, they be having them forever. old ladies. You like, man, her rack is just sitting up perfect, you know? Perfect. Yeah, so, yeah, man, World Star for all your coonery. These look real. These are real.
Don't have a lot of twerking. Oh, yes, they do. This bitch do.
Yeah, but if you can even hit up the two. Like, you two will have chicks will be twerking. They had, like, the twerk team. That's what you got to put in. What? What happened? Oh, is she bleeding now?
Why the fuck she wear white, man?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Look, see how she started off, man? Clear?
Yeah. Oh, man. Did she just put it up? Or is she just twerking live? Did she move her pad? Her twerking is not even good, man.
It's like she's trying to squeeze something out.
Yeah, that's like the weakest twerking I've ever. Oh, now see, these are some real ones right there, man.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, look, that's real. Nah, man, you gotta put in. Let me go. So some are real. You gotta go back to there.
I don't even want to go in no motherfucking place that they got glass block up and shit.
Oh, like have everybody in the, like behind glass or something?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
No, man, I don't even want to go in no place like that.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, they had like that. That's those expensive.
That shit ain't expensive, man. That's just death.
Those expensive clubs. No, I mean like those expensive clubs that have stuff like that.
Make him clap.
All right, let me see what you're looking at. Yeah. Oh, she fell. Look at it. Oh, man.
She's working too hard. Oh, the table collapsed, man.
Oh, all right. All right. This was 4 years ago. This is the twerk team. Shout at me. They got 14 million views. Oh, man.
Okay.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. Double the pleasure, double mint gum. They all tatted up.
She one-sided, man. You see how she goes to the right?
Yeah, man, it's just total control. Like, that's funny. See, she been on her knees. Yeah, now she back. Yeah. She make it clap. She make it clap. She make it clap. She make it clap. Oh, man. All right, then the other one.
What you sending, man?
Huh?
What you sending?
No, I'm not sending anything. This is me just exiting.
On your phone?
That's nothing. My wife just texted me. All right, I was there in the suit. Because he has my son, he has a prom or something. A little formal dance. Here, you check it out on my small little phone. And then here's the other one. Because this girl has a red dress, so. Oh, who is that? Oh, yeah, we got to see that. If she twerking, we got to see it. Vid. If Nikki twerking.
Nikki who?
Menage. Yeah, and that's a twerk you got to see. Oh, yeah, skip that. We got to watch anybody twerk. We got to watch naked. Yeah, and they say, like, she's fake, but she still looks good. Like, even if it's paid for. No, but they're
Back
not.
that thing up. Oh, she touching me.
Yeah, I think she's from, like, the islands or something, Trinidad.
I thought Rihanna was from the islands.
Yeah, she's from, like, the Virgin Islands or one of those. Barbados. She's from Barbados. Yeah, like that. That just, you know, and that's just all imagery, but. Yeah. I mean, but that's just crazy, man. Like, you know, just to twerk, just to dance. I mean, because you have, like, this is like culture. This is our culture. Like, even back to Africa, you know, you see, like, the African women doing these dances as a ritual, you know? And that's good. Like, I'm not against twerking or anything. Like, yo, that's good. But when you look at, like, from that, because it was about getting a mate, you know? Like, because they had some where they, I think they had some tribes that would go out. Like, so women coming of age meant that they would have sex with a whole bunch of guys on that night. I was watching one, it was like a documentary a while ago.
Okay, so who's the father?
Right. They didn't care because anyone could be the father, you know, so they raised the kids like, you know, like that's my kid, you know. Mm-hmm. Like everybody did it because they knew that everybody was smashing, you know. So that was just how they did it. Like, look, man, they could be anybody's son or daughter, so we going. But at the same time, I mean, look, man, you want to keep the genes fresh, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be smashing your daughter.
You
know, because everybody got dibs on. I think even the old guys got to participate. Or smashing your sister, you know.
Well,
like,
here's the thing. You may be smashing your own daughters. Because if you don't know that's your baby.
Right. Yep, and you getting out there for round 2, like, come on, man. But, so I don't know if the old guys could participate or if it was only young. But I think, you know, I don't know how it worked, but I know that the women went out and, you know, it was like catch one or hide and go sex it up or something. I don't know what the name of it was called, but, you know, for the most part, it was like that. And that's what, you know, like twerking it and dancing real sexual, like, that's what it's meant to do, you know? It's meant to, you know, turn guys on sexually and make a guy want you to be his, you know, his sex thing or his wife. I don't, you know, like, I don't know. I don't... Like, man, she twerking so good, man. I want to marry her, man, so she could just twerk for me all night.
Well, see, that's not what happens. Because
right.
Somebody sees her twerking good. I promise you, at least 100 guys like that Latino girl.
Yeah.
That's empty, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just closing it down. But yeah, you're right. You know, a bunch of guys is going to like her. You know, and then the ones that's close to her in her city, the ballers, like when they get the video, when they see that video, they're like, "Oh man, I know her." Like, yo, she such and such. You know, they gonna step to her. Like, yo, man, what's up, Candy? Or you know,
can I hit that? Can I hit that? Let me hit that.
Anna, you know, what's up? Like, yo, come talk to me. You know. And so, you know, it's rough. And a lot of guys be getting punked, man. These guys that be pulling these chicks, you know, a real gangster come up on them, they gonna punk them. Like, yo, man, what's up? I'm with my man. Where your man at? He, I don't know where he at. Like, and then when the guy when he step off for a second, then the boyfriend come up. Why you ain't, you was just going to talk to him? You was just entertaining him? Like, nigga, how come you ain't come over here and step it up, man? Cause you pussy, that's why, man. How you even pull that? You can't even protect her, man. Come on. You know? Guys be breaking up with these chicks because they can't even handle the pressure, you know, of a real guy on them. Which I don't even want to send any more negative energy at Kim Kardashian. I really want positive, nothing but positive vibes for her. And yeah, I'm not even going to say my next thing. But I'm telling you guys, I've been there. I've been with the bad chick, you know, and the disrespect. And I've been with goons that know, like, and I know how hard it is to control. Like, you just got to let them do that thing. Like, yo, man, go pillage, you know. Bring me back to spoils. Like, whatever you in here for, go and get it, you know. Like, that's how we used to do it, man. You know? Like, when we hit an area, man, when we ransacked, it was like, yo, whatever you want, you get. Mm-hmm. You know? And I remember, man, like, coming up with some good stuff. Like, yo, you know? It just had me like, yo, just happy, man. Like, yeah. They like, all right, little nigga, go ahead, man. You want that? All right, how about this? So you like, nah. And then somebody else take it. They like, yo, man, I'll take it. You know, and you just dividing it up, man. It's just like, yo, we just go in and ransack. And this was one of the dudes, you know, like he was like, yo, man, I know y'all hit me up, man. It's like, yo, you know what time it is. Like,
we got you.
Yeah, like, yo, you know.
Why not you, motherfucker?
You know, but it just gets you ready. Like, yo, man.
We all gonna get God.
Right. Yeah, man. Like, yo, what about it, you know? Yeah, because some of the homies was just waiting for him to come home and look and see, you know, so. We would tell stories and laugh at it, you know. It's just one of the things, man, but I'm telling you, one of them goons, if it was legit. Now, I'm with Fid. I think that it could have even been an inside job and she didn't know about it. You know, like, you know, because I know a lot of guys who burned down their house to get the insurance money. You know what I mean? And their wife don't know, like their kids don't know. And people speculate, but like, yo.
But that's some risky shit, man, because suppose they don't get out.
Yeah. Or they burn it down when everybody gone.
Okay.
You know, like that's how it did. Like that's how it happened with a couple people that I know. You know, they just when everybody gone and then you know you out for however long, you come home and your shit just in a blaze. You know, and you just like, oh man, what happened? Like, yo, man, we had to put that out. You know, like, yo, man, I need this insurance money. Like, look, get the instruments out. Like, yo, man, is this your is this your Super Nintendo? Like, yo, you probably want to pick it up tonight. You feel me? Like, so, you know, guys be doing that and their wife don't know. So it could be on some of that. Maybe she ain't know. Like, look.
That's some dangerous stuff though, bro.
Right. Because to get the, you know, come on, man.
My loved ones is more important. Just file bankruptcy and that shit, man.
Yeah, man. Because you send them goons out, man. Like, yeah, I would never. Like, if Kim was my wife, I would never send the goons to even enter. Never. Like, nah. So that's why I think, like, that's why a part of me feel like it's not staged. But if it's not staged, then that means that, you know, some stuff they just not releasing. Like, she's just going to just take it. You feel me? But then she going to tell Ye, you know, he going to go crazy. He already self-destructive anyway. You know, alcoholic, drunk, driving crazy, drink driving, you feel me? Like, drunk driving, that's what he do. That's his MO. That's what he, you know, he got into his first accident. His big accident. I'm not even going to say that's his first accident, but he got into his big accident where he almost died. He was just driving drunk with no, he had his seatbelt on. Mm-hmm. But drunk, ran that light and crashed, you know, going full speed ahead. Messed him up. So, you know, he have destructive behavior, self-destructive, you know. your wife tell you that, yo, man, they got in the cooch, like, you gonna fucking snap. Like, what? Ah! You know? Like, I remember one relationship I was in, a girl, she told me that she almost got raped. Like, yo, I was enraged. You know? Like, enraged, man. You know, it was like, yo, man, we gonna get him. You know? Like, nah. We gonna take care of this. And so I know, like, that's a feeling, man. You don't want that feeling. That's a horrible feeling. You know? That is. So I know dudes who, like, their girlfriend was getting popped by their stepdads or whatever, and dudes went in there and handled the business, you know? Like, hell, I almost died off of one of something like that, you know? Like, so, man, it's rough. It's rough out there. So I feel you, yay. If that, you know, like I said, I don't wish any negative, especially that type of stuff, because I know how that feels.
Well, you grow up on somebody's parents, you don't know the dynamics.
Right. But see, that's why it's always close to home, man. People just like, yo, when we was hitting people, it was always, you know, because we knew. We just didn't go in some stranger's situation that we was just totally blind, totally in the dark. Like, I remember one time, I was the dude, you know, like, yo, man, it was scary. Like, you know, going in them trenches, like, and, you know, I'll speak more open off the air, but, like, man, it is way past the statute of, you know, limitations, but still, it was scary. So so strangers, that's a definite no. But you know, you get guys that maybe they haven't been in the house, right? But they know, like, all right, you know, this is old man this.
But see, here's the thing now, man. People scared. Everybody who sell whip tickets can't fight. So you can look at a motherfucker and tell he can't fight. So if he can't fight, he ain't taking no ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought let that motherfucker be right and walk away. It ain't worth it. Not today, because they get you on the ground, they stomp you, then everybody want to stomp on you.
Yeah, man, they do, man. I remember I was getting the blues one time, and once I went down, that was a wrap, man.
No, man. You can't do it.
Just boom, boom, just kicking me in my head, just stomping me, man, kicking me in my face, you know. And like I remember, I remember thinking, like, yo, I'm about to pass out any minute now, like, you know, I'm about to get knocked out. Like, I remember thinking that thought, like, all right, any hit now, I'm going out. Like, I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be in a hospital. Like, and I didn't get knocked out. Like, I was eating them Scoobies, and I was like, nah, I gotta get up, you know. So I was getting up, and I looked, and like my homies was getting jumped, man. It was just a large gang, and I told this story on the podcast before.
Yeah, I remember it.
And like, yo, man, we was all getting our ass kicked, and you know, it was just like, yo, I gotta get out of there. But yeah, man, as soon as, because I squared up with the guy, you know, doing that boxing work, which I wasn't good, but he wasn't good, you know. And we locked up, went down. And once we locked up, man, and we, you know, went down to the ground, then they just, you know, they just swarmed. Yeah, just.
So how they know who they hitting? How come they, you know, they swore?
Yeah, right. But you know, they pulled their boy up. You know, like, because I was on top. Like, when we went down, it was more like just like side, both of us in a scramble. That's what, you know, you call it now. We in a scramble, and I just feel all of these hits and kicks. So, you know, it wasn't like he was like directly on top of me, but I wasn't directly on top of him, you know, because then I would have really knew, like. But like I said, man, once we went down, you just. Boom. It was like all of these hits are coming. You're like, yo, he can't even be hitting me. You know? And then it was just like, boom, just getting hit, kicked. You know, all headshots, man. Like, I don't remember no fucking body shots. Like, these niggas was trying to kill me.
Shit.
You feel me? Like, yo, man, these niggas was trying to kill me, man. I'm like,
fighting them up in their hood, man. Because
right.
you gonna take her ass whooping.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, these niggas was ruthless, man. I told y'all, man. I saw these niggas beat up a woman. Like, they was beating up a guy, and then this woman tried to help him. Well, they beat her ass up. And, like, my dad, like, he was just walking past. Like, it was, like, my dad didn't even jump in it. You know?
Why would he, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, like, yeah, he just, you know, he just kept it moving, man. I mean, that's crazy. Like, you see a woman getting beat up by a bunch of just thugs and goons who, you know, she was just trying to help. You know? Like, nah, man, like, what y'all stop, break this up, you know? Nah, he was like, nah, don't look, son. Like, Dad, aren't you gonna? Nah, man, I don't want.
We get our witnesses.
Yeah, man, I don't want you to see me get my ass beat by these little nigglets. Like, yo, man.
It's crazy. Man.
Yeah, so. And
we're going to get more violent since Trump likes violence.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's definitely going to be a crazy situation, man. It really is, you know. It really is, because, you know, Trump is, he's definitely unpredictable. Like, no one really knows what his agenda is.
I don't see him lasting, though. For real, I don't.
Right. You think he's going to step down, or you think he just won't run for the next term?
He might get impeached or something before his term is over.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. Like, so, you know, as it draws clear, I'm sure they'll talk. But they were saying, I guess, with some of his businesses, and they were saying, like, the Constitution states that, you know, you can't have businesses that have foreign interests or shareholders or whatever. Like, and I think some of his businesses, even one of his big ones is in developing countries, so it's somewhere in India, like, you know, one of the countries or provinces or however they divide it up there. And then in China or Japan, one of them, they have like a Trump Towers that they're trying to, you know, fill up and stuff. So like, he has, you know, places, he has companies all over, and they're like, yo, and then with him trying to bring all his family members in or not really relinquishing the power and just like, yo, all right, my little Junior is running the shop now. It's like, yo, man, but they still got access and sway over, you know. So, like, if Junior like, yo, Dad, I need some regulations dropped down just a little fraction of a percent so that we can, you know, get this money, you know. All right.
Man, he going to put this whole motherfucking family in jail.
So.
And see, he trying to be dictatorial now. You ain't got it like that, man.
Right.
You start fucking with them big businessmen money.
Right, and they going Kennedy your ass. and that's the thing, like, he might, I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to wish any negative on him or Ye or anybody. But
well,
I mean, you know, he could be assassinated. That people even felt like that with Obama. Like, you know, I definitely felt before he got elected, like, yo, man, he might get touched, but you know, he made it out.
Well, that might be the time they decide they want to go after him, bro.
Right, I know.
Because the idea of him being, they can get away with it more. Because that might be what Trump want to do.
Yeah. Trump not playing. Like, Trump is definitely on a train. He's we don't know what train he's on, but he's definitely taking the country somewhere. You know.
In places you'd never go. Right.
And, you know, where there's a tragedy, it's a tragedy if no one comes up, you know, so. So everybody brace for the ride, you know. You never had your shit pushed.
I I've had my shit pushed in. You never had your shit pushed in?
Right. So
well, Donald Trump gonna push your shit in.
Yeah, man, that's what we're gonna call his presidency. Is gonna be it's gonna be marked by a question. You ever had your shit pushed in? Oh man, like Trump before he take office, he gonna ask the American people like, "You
guys ever have your shit pushed in or get in line?"
Yeah, he said, "Oh man, you guys ever had your shit pushed?" Yeah, like yeah, I had my shit pushed. Yeah.
Oh man, let's go.
Oh man,
it ain't gonna be like that.
Right, that should have been his slogan. You ever had your shit pushed in? Vote for Trump, like, cause I'm gonna push your shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the islands, man. I'm gonna get me a Jamaican accent.
Oh man, yeah, it's rough over there.
We're in Jamaica.
Yeah, but you know, man, people be trying to scare people from leaving the country.
For the United States.
Yeah, so they everywhere is all tough, like going to Venezuela, like, you know, the way they be doing it down there, man. I'm like, oh crap, I ain't going down there, you know. But it's like, yo, man, it's not that bad. Get out there and they're about to cut your head off. You're like, oh shit, I didn't expect me to die like this. Like I really.
I had plans for a long life.
Right, man. Look, man, I was just trying to unwind, you know, get away from a stressful life. I was just trying to relax for 2 weeks, man. Why y'all gonna do this to me? Like, you probably want somebody who like has more of a meaningful significance, man. I'm just trying to relax, take this week, re-up, you know, on the energy so I can get back in there and get my shit pushed in, man. That's all. Like, you know. Yeah, see, that's why, like, you guys that's traveling, you got to learn the language of wherever you're going. That way you can tell them, like, yo, man, don't do it, you know. Like, I think one of the ladies who got kidnapped, she even got raped or something. But she was saying how, like, the guards or, like, other people was coming to rape her. And she was, like, saying in their language, like, I'm a human. Like, I'm a human. I could be your sister. And I could, you know what I mean? Where if she was just saying it in another language and you couldn't understand her, you know, you like, whatever. You know, you getting up in there. But she, like, you know, saying it in their language, I could be your sister. I could be your mother. What if somebody was doing this to your sister? You know? And I think they gave her to one of the, like, generals or something. Mm-hmm. This was the lady who was killed during the. Oh,
this was real?
Yeah. This is this was real. She was killed during like the strike, during the air raids or something, like, you know, the drone bombings.
Oh, she was in captivity, but she got killed during that process.
Yeah, because, you know, they was going at the big homie. And he had, you know, he wanted himself a white woman. So he like, look.
Well, you know, that's how they always get him, man. So they always get him. This one, they couldn't catch him. And he wanted a white girl.
They was like, oh, all right. Is that how we get you? Line her up. Like, what you like? You like red hair? You like blonde? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you like blonde. Go on, get a blonde. I told you to like blue eyes, so I know you like blue eyes. Let's go ahead. She need blue eyes. Blonde. You're a little brown, so I know you like them a little thick. Let's go and make it. Put some pounds on her. Look, man, get that extra box of donuts ready. You know? He was like, yeah. I'm tapping out. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm too old to be getting into that kind of stuff, man. I have to stay.
Right, man. I'm too broke, man. Like, I'm too broke. I'm stepping it up this year. I'm not looking back, you know? Like, I post some stuff. I'm not looking at the views, man. Because what happens is you do something. It's just like working out or whatever. You do something, but if you don't see any progress, then you feel like, well, what's the point of even doing it? You know? So it's like, don't look back, man. Like, what's the story when the guy, he takes his family out of what city? Sodom and Gomorrah. Mm-hmm. And then he tells his wife, don't look back. Lot, yeah. Tells his wife, don't look back, you know, or you'll turn into salt. Like, you'll be stuck.
And she disobeyed.
Right. She looked back, and she was turned into stone. Like, she was stuck.
Pillar of salt.
Right. You know? And that's the thing, man. Like, if you looking back on whatever, like, if you're trying to move forward and you look back, you'll be stuck.
And that's the moral that they're trying to pass on to you.
You know? And that's where, man, like, I felt like I've been getting, like, with the podcast, like, yo, I love it. I love just hanging out with Fid, you know? Look, I get to hang out with the big homie, learn some stuff. He dropped some knowledge on us today, you know, and then I get to share that with you guys. Like, look, I'm good, but do I have, or do we have 30,000 views? Did we have 30,000 views last month? I don't know. Like, I'm not looking at that. You know, like, that's not my driving force, because if that was my driving force, then I would have stopped, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, man, we've been trying to get these 30,000 views a month, and I've been looking back. And
did we get them?
No. I don't know. I doubt it.
We don't care. Fuck y'all.
It'll come, man. It'll come. Like, it'll come, but the thing is, like, don't look back. Because if we keep looking at, all right, I got this many views last month, or I got this many views, and, you know, I believe, like, yo, you got a plan, right? So you want to analyze the things that you're doing good, make the proper adjustments, and correct it. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that. Yeah, look, see what you're doing successful versus compare it to something that's not, and try to, you know, and try to switch it up. Like, yeah, but you can't be dwelling on the past like that, you know? So.
Sling the fuck out that ass, man.
Huh?
Sling the fuck out that ass, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. You know, so that's the thing, guys. We closing with don't look back. Just keep going, all right? We dropping stuff.
Keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky.
So that's our part and message, okay? Fid is going to keep pumping out those instruments, keep cooking them up, fixing them up for you guys. I'm going to keep creating content, you know, and I'm going to just keep doing it. Like, I'm not looking back. Like, I'm not seeing, all right, how many views I got? I don't know. Oh, well. Like, if I got one view and it's from somebody and I helped them and now they understand something and now they're able to play something, then that's good. You feel me? So I'm good with that. Who are we brought to you by, you mother truckers?
Well, my friends.
My friends, we're closing it out. Don't forget, Advanced BKJ for all of your jiu-jitsu needs. It's 2017. You've been trying to do this thing for I don't know how long. You've been dicking around, and now is the time to stop dicking around.
Get your ass off the couch.
Off the couch now. Go to Advanced BKJ. I want you to get up. You got your laptop right on your lap.
Get up.
Stand up.
Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Get on the scene. Get on up like a sex machine. Get on up.
Put your laptop on the counter. Stand up. Go to Advanced BKJ and get this thing rolling. Okay, get 2017 started off popping right. Don't stop, pop that, don't stop, pop that, pop that, pop that, don't stop, pop that, don't stop, pop that, pop that, pop that. Oh. Also, fidlu.com. fitlu.com. Okay, 2017. Go pick you up a nice, fine instrument crafted by the big homie himself.
Bring me them ends. I am the crowd pleaser.
Right. Go there. Okay?
Look at and haters hate outside.
Go to Facebook. I believe you can find Fitlu there, right?
You can find me on Facebook or you can find me at fitlu.com.
Fitlu.com, bitch. All right?
Sis.
So go to fitlu.com and support the big homie. Check it out. See what you like. Maybe you don't like anything, but you know someone who will like something. Pick it up for them, okay? Be ready. You don't no last minute gifts because these instruments are going fast. They might not be there when you come back.
I'm going to start offering
a code,
a free lesson from a world-renowned musician.
Right.
Skypes. You know.
Yeah, that'll be fresh.
You buy one, you get a
you get a free lesson.
You get a free lesson, and this guy has 6 publications, so he knows his shit.
Right. Yeah, man. So go to fitlu.com now so that you can get on top of that. Okay.
And so you might be the one who get it. You might not be the one who get it.
Right, but keep trying, keep buying.
Yeah.
Keep buying. Keep buying, and eventually you will secure your place.
How many bases are too many?
None.
A play on words.
Now, last but definitely not least, my friends, go to Bono's Music for all of your piano needs, all right? You've been wanting to do this thing. It's 2017. We're keeping the theme in 2017. BoNosMusic.com, you cockles. And this is, we're out.
Peace.
I'm still